everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here, and it's now time to do a tribute video to Ozzy Osbourne, which I'm afraid to admit that I've never listened to an Ozzy Osbourne song, but as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to listen to some Ozzy Osbourne. And I believe Ozzy Osbourne was in the movie Trick or Treat. Not the 2007 movie, I do have the 2000 and... I have the movie, the 2008 or 2009 movie here. This is, I hope to get the other one. I rated R, and it is 82 minutes. One in a premiere movie because Legendary is better. There's only one premiere on Legendary because disc rated R for around some sexual language is 82 minutes. And Ozzy Osbourne was born on December 3rd, 1948, and sadly died on July 22nd, 2025. Which I believe is today. He died today at the age of 76, and he was surrounded by family members. But one thing that really shocked me about Ozzy Osbourne is that he tried to kill his own wife. But I hope I don't get my channel taken down. But I'm not going to get into details about why that happened. And I really want to watch the show The Osbournes, and also Ozzy Osbourne had children, Amy, Kelly, and Jack. I feel bad for Sharon Osbourne. I feel bad for the Osbournes. And to Kelly Osbourne, Amy and Jack Osbourne, and to Sharon Osbourne, if you're somehow watching this video I'm really sorry for your loss, and it must be unimaginable what you're going through. And I hope that you guys always remember that he will always be with you in your heart. And he passed away. It says on February 6, 2019, Osbourne was hospitalized in an undisclosed education on his doctor's advice due to the flu complication, postponing the European leg of his No More tours. The issue was described as a severe upper respiratory infection, pointing out which its doctor feared could develop pneumonia. Given the physicality of the live performances and extensive travel scheduled throughout Europe, pneumonia targets the airway and breathing and is frequently fatal in elderly patients, necessitating the preventive measures. By February 12, 2019, Osbourne had been moved in intensive care. Tour promoters of Live Nation said that they were hopeful that Osbourne would be fit and healthy and able to honor tour dates in both Australia and New Zealand in March. Osbourne later canceled the tour entirely, and ultimately all shows scheduled for 2019 have sustained injuries from a fall in his Los Angeles home while still to recover from pneumonia. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in February 2019, which he publicly revealed in January 2020. He lost his ability to walk due to the disease. In February 2020, Osbourne canceled the 2020 North American tour, seeking treatment in Switzerland until April. In 2020, Osbourne revealed that he had emphysema, a smoke-inducing lung condition. On July 22nd, 2025, which was today, he died at the age of 76, 3 weeks after his Back to the Beginning farewell tour. A famous statement confirmed he was surrounded by his family at the time of his death. And he was also, and I almost forgot to mention that he was a member of Black Sabbath. And he was also in the 1986 movie Trick or Treat, which I hope to get on VHS and DVD. And I hope the one movie I'm not going to get is Private Parts, even though it's directed by Ivan Reitman. I might see that one. We'll see. I'm going to see that one. And he also starred as himself in Little Nicky, which I used to have Little Nicky on VHS, but I threw it away from there. No Max Vision, no DVD. He was also in Moulin Rouge, which I have on VHS. I don't know what it's printed on, but he also starred as himself. He played the Green Fairy in Moulin Rouge. He played a band manager in the Jerky Boys movie. And he also starred as himself in Osbourne's Woman. He also starred in Romeo and Juliet, and also in Sherlock Gnomes. I will show both of those very quick. Here's my DVDs of Romeo and Juliet. This is a 2011 movie. 2011 DVD, 2011 movie starring James McAvoy, Emily Blunt, the late Maggie Smith recipes, Michael Caine, Baxter, Jason Statham, the late great Ozzy Osbourne recipes, Hulk Hogan, Dolly Parton, Stephen Merchant, Ashton Johnson, Matt Lucas, Jim Young, Julie Walters, and Richard Wilson. This is directed by the late Kelly Asbury recipes. And when I do review this movie, Romeo and Juliet, I will dedicate it to the memory of Kelly Asbury and Maggie Smith and Ozzy Osbourne. And Maggie Smith passed away in 2024, I believe. This year, Maggie Smith did pass away on September 27, 2024 at the age of 89. It's really sad. This year has absolutely been terrible for celebrities' deaths. See, the special features include Elton Builds Garden is insightful. Featurette focuses on the impact Elton John is multi-platinum music had on the film. Frog Talk Washington, see Ashley in action as she gives him education, his bonus Japanese lesson more. Crocodile Rug music video for to John. Featuring even from Elton John. This is a touch. Well, the first, Denomio and Julia is from Touchstone Pictures. Well, Sherlock Gnomes is from Paramount Pictures. This one, Sherlock Gnomes, I heard is terrible, but I will keep it. And I got these two in the mail from Amazon. This is a Touchstone Pictures because Rocket Pictures both looks are Sean Spine back. Make You Small from Start to Finish, Kendra Train, Los Angeles Times. And Kelly Osbourne also directed Shrek 2, which I have on DVD. I used to have the VHS of Shrek 2, but I donated it even though the blade was broken. Rated G and it is 84 minutes. Here's disc. Here's disc. And here's my 2018 DVD release of Sherlock. Now this one also has Ozzy Osbourne. And he was also in Ghostbusters 2016 movie as himself, which I hope to get back in collection. I used to have two copies of There's no to get Trolls World Tour on DVD. I hope to get Trolls and Trolls Band Together on DVD. And I hope to get, and he also starred in We Need to Do Something as Good Boy. Which is that one, I hope to get that one on DVD. It's directed by Sean King O'Grady. Also directed The Mill, which was released on Hulu, and I Love My Dad. He was the producer on that one, excuse me. He also served as producer of Mr. Crockett, which was released on Hulu. And this is a 2018 film starring Emily Blunt, Johnny Depp, James McAvoy, and also has the late great and this features music from Elton John, Bernie Taupin, and Mary Douglas. And recipes to Ozzy Osbourne. This is a directed by John Smith. This is a Paramount movie, of course, by MGM and Rocket Pictures. All three And I want to give a brief moment saying that unfortunately, we all, as you guys all know, Touchstone Pictures went defunct in 2019. Touchstone Pictures was founded on February 15, 1984, and 41 years ago, and went defunct on September 2nd, 2016, which was 8 years ago, almost 9. And the last Touchstone Pictures that was ever released was The Light Between the Oceans, which I hope to get on DVD. A Light Between the Oceans, Off Topic, is directed by Derek Sanford. He also directed Blue Valentine, The Place Beyond the Pines, which I hope to get on DVD. He also is going to be directing the new movie, Roofman, which I hope to get on DVD when it comes out. So yeah, rest in peace to, like I said, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. Said here's a fun-filled family adventures. Christine Hartzell of the Entertainment Weekly Spine back out of the garden into the great unknown. Yeah, I heard the sequel sucked, but I didn't know that Ozzy Osbourne was in the sequel. I thought he was only in the first one. But I heard this movie got bad reviews, but okay, rated PG for some British Joseph humor. It's 86 minutes, so this movie's 2 minutes longer than Romeo Joy. Here's the disc. So yeah, if you, like I said, just Sharon Osbourne's family, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry about your loss, and I give you my highest condolences. And just remember that you'll always be in your heart. So that is it for. If you guys haven't done a tribute video to Ozzy Osbourne, I highly recommend it. And I'm going to listen to Ozzy Osbourne songs after this video. So that is it for my tribute video to Ozzy Osbourne, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe. This really caught me off guard. I didn't know he had Parkinson's disease. So yeah, that is it. And I will get the 1986 movie Trick or Treat on VHS. Same thing with, and he was also in the documentary The Decline of Western Civilization Part 2. So that is it for my tribute video to, and I hope to get Trolls World 2 and Trolls Band Together on DVD. So yeah, I've only seen the first Trolls, so that is it. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody, adios, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne.